Hey everyone, I have something to confess to you. You know me, I'm straightforward, no filter. Because it's like this, right? They say you should only love one person should fill your heart. But what if your heart isn't like a single-seater car? What if my heart is like a big party bus? Lots of people can ride, everyone's happy, everyone's singing. Seriously, sisters, I'm having a hard time pretending, because when I see a handsome guy, right, I think, I wish I had that. Then I see another one. I wish I had that again. Why do I have to choose? It's hard, right? It's like being told to choose between adobo and sinigang. Can't I have both? Can't I just have extra rice? Honestly, my friends, I've realized that my capacity to love isn't limited to just one person. This isn't a sin. It's not being flirty. It's simply the truth of who I am. Why do we have to put love in a box? It's like a buffet, right? They don't tell you to only get one dish. You get the sushi, then the lechon, then you still have dessert. That's how my heart is, a grand buffet of love. And for every person I love, my affection is complete. Not divided, not in pieces. Each one of them is special. Each one has their own spot in the vast space of my amazing heart. So if you ask me who I love, my answer is them, all of them. The concept of the one is just so hard. What if it's not just the one? What if it's the ones? It's like shoes, right? You have sports shoes, formal shoes, and slippers for home. They're all shoes. They all have a purpose, and you love them all because they protect your feet. It's the same with love. There's one who's funny, another who's serious and deep to talk to, and another who's great at taking care of you. Why would I choose just one if I can love them all at the same time, without hiding anything, and without deceiving anyone? Isn't that better? Life is more complete, more inspiration to wake up every day. So here it is. I'm confessing it to the whole universe. My heart has the ability to love many, and I'm not ashamed of it. In fact, I'm proud of it. Because love for me shouldn't be held back. It's not like the last slice of pizza you have to fight for. Love is like air, abundant, free, and can be shared with everyone without diminishing. So to everyone who's confused out there, to everyone like me who has a broad understanding of love, don't be afraid. Maybe our hearts are just that big. For many, not just for one. And that's the truth. Period. No erasing. You know, my dears, I did try monogamy. I was a one-woman man, as they say. Focused on one. Gave everything. The result? Nothing. The cycle just repeats. You fall in love, they say it's only you, then you find out they have another only you. The ending? You're crying in a corner again, eating ice cream while watching sad movies. It's tiring, right? It's exhausting to be foolish for one person who can't even be true to you. I told myself, hold on, Vice. Why are you hurting yourself over and over again? Monogamy, in my experience, became a breeding ground for lies. Because of the pressure to be with only one, people are forced to hide. They don't want to admit they like others. So what do? They have secret affairs, third parties, secret sweethearts. It's messy, right? It's dirty. Trust gets broken, everyone gets hurt, and in the end, everyone loses. Why do we have to go through this kind of drama? Why not just be honest from the start? If you want one, then go for it. But if you know you can love many, why do you have to lie to yourself and to other people? I'm tired of the pain. I'm tired of the idea that I have to cram my whole world into one person, and then that person can't even stand by me. Monogamy, for me, is like a diet you can't stick to. You force yourself to only eat salad, but the truth is you also want crispy pata. In the end, you'll eat crispy pata secretly anyway. Isn't it healthier if you just admit you want a balanced diet? There's salad, and there's crispy pata. That's how it should be with love. No guilt, no hiding. So I decided, I'm done. I'm done with monogamy. Not because I don't want to love anymore, but because I want love that is true, clean, and without any deception. I want a relationship where everyone involved knows the situation. No guessing, no toxic jealousy, no, who are you talking to? With suspicion. I want love that is full of trust and honesty. And I don't think I'll find that in traditional monogamy, which is full of unspoken rules and expectations that often just lead to lies and broken hearts. It's time for a change. Now, before you react, let's clarify. The polygamy I'm talking about isn't the kind where you have a secret family in another town. It's not about having an original and a mistress. What I want is consensual, ethical, and honest polygamy. What does that mean? It's simple. Everyone involved knows the situation. All of them agree. all of them are happy. No fighting, no backstabbing, no third party crying in the end. Because in this setup, there is no third party. Everyone is a first party. Everyone is a lead in this love story. Do you get it? It's wonderful, right? Just imagine a relationship without lies. If you want to be with someone tonight, you don't have to invent overtime at work or a boys' night out. You just tell the truth. Babe, I'm with so-and-so tonight. We'll be together tomorrow, okay? And the answer you get is, okay, babe, enjoy yourself. See you tomorrow. Like that, full of respect and trust. Loyalty here isn't about being exclusive to one person, but about being honest with everyone in the relationship. Loyalty is in honesty. Isn't that the purest kind of love? No doubt, no paranoia. Here, there are no labels like rebound, placeholder, or side chick. Because everyone has equal value. Each person is loved for who they are, not to fill someone else's shortcomings. Isn't that beautiful? A family you chose, that you built together, a community of love. More people to take care of you when you're sick. More people to cheer you up when you're sad. More people to watch Netflix with. And most importantly, more love surrounding all of you. This is love that multiplies, not subtracts. For me, this is the ultimate form of commitment. Because you promise to be faithful not just to one, but to all the people you love. You promise to take care of all their hearts. It's harder, yes, but more rewarding. This is the kind of relationship that has no trace of deception. Everything is transparent. Everyone is partners in crime, partners in love, partners for life. This is the kind of love I want. A love that is free, true, and most of all, happy. Because in the end, isn't that what we all want? To be happy in love. So here's my call to lawmakers, to the government, to the whole Philippines. It's time to rethink our marriage laws. Why is there a bigamy law? Why are people punished for wanting to love many, especially if everyone agrees? For me, it's time to get rid of laws that trap love in a narrow box. It's 2025 for crying out loud. It's time for us to be more open-minded. Let's legalize polygamy in the Philippines. Let's make it legal to marry more than one person, as long as everyone is of legal age and gives their full consent. Imagine how beautiful the world would be if this were legal. No more cases of concubinage or adultery if everyone is part of the love contract. The concept of exes would disappear. Why? Because you wouldn't have to break up with one just to love another. They can all be part of your life. All of them are mine. No exes, I want them all. That's how it should be. No waste, no one left behind. If there's a problem, it will be fixed together. If you find a new person to love, you introduce them to the family. And if they accept them, then welcome to the family. Isn't that simpler and more peaceful? Love should not be limited by law. What the law should protect are the rights and well-being of all people involved in a relationship. Ensure that everyone has rights to inheritance, benefits, and all legal protections given in a marriage. This is not to destroy the family. This is to expand the definition of family. A family built not just by blood, but by love, respect, and honesty. A family that is bigger, stronger, and fuller of love. So in closing, I just want to say I love them, all of them. Each one of them brings a different color to my life. They are my strength, my inspiration, my family. And my dream is that one day I can walk down the street with all of them, holding their hands without judgment, without fear. One day, I hope our love will be recognized by law and society, because love, no matter how many there are, as long as it's true and pure, is always right. I love you, my darlings, and that's what I'll confess to the whole world over and over again. Amazing.